Good evening, everyone. I'm here to do a live for you. Caveat being, I don't have babysitters tonight, so my twins are sleeping soundly currently. But if this goes off, mum comes first. Being a mum comes first above everything else. So if that goes off, I'm going to be off like a shot. But first, let's do how to remove LipSense. So first thing you're going to do, this is on from earlier. This is actually a combination, because you can layer LipSense. This is a combination of Goddess, which is this middle shade, and Be Ruby, which is this front shade. First thing you're going to do is just remove the lip gloss, because that's going to make the oops remover work more easily. And that's because the gloss is actually designed to shield the colour from, you know, things that are going to make it come off. That's the point of the gloss. So obviously if your oops remover is having to work through the gloss, that's a needless extra bit of work. So LipSense goes on in layers, LipSense comes off in layers. So this colour is probably not too bad because it's quite close to the colour of my lips, but particularly with the dark ones, you're probably going to apply this 2 or 3 times. So you put it on like a lip gloss. It smells divine, which is a nice change because the actual LipSense is quite alcoholic. Although I don't really hate the smell of alcohol, I quite like it. But you want the LipSense to smell of alcohol because the alcohol is what's killing all the bugs. LipSense is going to last you up to 6 months, the colour, and that's with everyday use. So you really don't want to have nothing to kill the bugs, and you don't want loads of nasty preservatives in something that's going on your face. At least I don't want preservatives in something that's going on my face. Okay, so what I'm doing, just rubbing it in a bit, and I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit. Depending on how patient you are, you can either let it sit for longer and use less product, or you can, you know, move on a bit quicker, but you may well have to put on more layers. And then what I like to do is take a microfiber cloth. It's a bit grotty. I'm very naughty. I'm using one that I've been using all day, so it's kind of covered in LipSense. It just needs to be warm, wet washcloth, but I'm lazy right now because I'm doing my video. I don't want to have to go find some hot water. So what I'm doing is just putting a little bit of my witch hazel on the cloth. And then the reason I like to use a microfiber cloth is because I can do a little bit of cheeky lip exfoliation at the same time. Now, LipSense itself actually encourages exfoliation of the lips. It encourages the lips to shed those dead skin cells that ordinary lip products trap with their wax coating. However, every little thing you can do to improve the condition of your lips is going to extend the wear time of your LipSense. And it's going to mean that you get to the max wear time quicker. So it wears up to 18 hours, between 4 and 18 hours. Some of the things that can affect that are like the pH of your lips. Obviously you can't change the pH of your lips, but there are so many factors that can actually increase the wear time of your LipSense. And not only do I offer a full colour consultation before you buy, I offer comprehensive colour care aftercare service. And so what I mean by that is, while applying LipSense isn't difficult, there is a 2 weeks, 2 months, depending on your lips, period where the wear time's going to get longer and longer. But if you're in that initial phase and you're like, hey, this isn't lasting like as long as I wanted, or maybe my lips are feeling a bit flaky, or maybe they're feeling a bit dry, blah blah blah. There are so many things you can do to improve the wear time. So number 1 would be to use really, really thin coats. Make sure you're scraping all that excess off the wand. Number 2 would be gloss, gloss, gloss. You need to be glossing all day long, essentially. You want to be glossing. It does, as your lips get more hydrated, the amount of gloss goes down, but you need to gloss when you put your colour on, before and after you drink, whenever your lips start to feel a little bit dry, and after you've taken off your colour, you're glossing overnight as well, because you want those lips to be plumping up. And actually, many people have found that their lips are getting more full just from using these products because the moisture's getting through. Another thing you can do you know, they look quite pink in the camera, but actually it's just because I've been rubbing my lips. That colour is all off now. It's just rubbing the lips is increasing the blood flow to my lips, so I look quite pink. Anyway, so we're going to do a smudge test, half and half. So I've got this, it's just from the high street. I'm not allowed to say what brand because of compliance and because it's not good form to go after any particular brands. But this is a high street brand, and it says it's ultra lasting. So, you know, it's supposed to be a long-lasting lipstick. So I bought this. This is one of the many, many, many lipsticks I wasted my money on in the 2-3 months before I found LipSense, because I decided to replace comfort eating with comfort lipstick buying. So this is just one of my colours that I really loved, but alas, it's just not... it's not a strong enough colour. Not a strong enough colour, I mean it doesn't last at all. I don't really know why it's got the word last in the title, full stop, because it just doesn't. I'm not doing a lasting test right now because it's obviously really late and I'm not going to be able to keep things on overnight. But I'm doing a smear test. I've got to stop calling it a smear test. Oh my goodness, I'm not going to do a smear test on camera. Rest assured, I'm doing a smudge test. Wow, okay. Okay, so you can dupe pretty much any colour using combinations of the 50 shades of LipSense. I, however, only have a limited range of testers, so I'm going to have a go at duping this colour with Lexi Berry, which is a lovely berry, as the name suggests, kind of purpley colour, and Fly Girl. We've got two really, really bright reds, or at least I've got two really bright reds in stock, and one of them's called Blue Red, which is like letterbox red, and this one's Fly Girl. This one's a tiny wee bit deeper. So we're going to see. I mean, in this light, in the flesh, do you know, it's actually, I've got to say, I used to be using LipSense, that I'm finding it harder to be accurate with a real life lipstick. Okay, so this one's looking really, really pink on camera, but in the flesh it's more like berry winey colour. So I'm hoping that this colour match is going to go. What I'm going to do is one coat of Fly Girl initially. So shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your LipSense. Shake your LipSense. So that's another thing that can extend the wear time on your LipSense. Make sure that pigment is actually mixing. Particularly if it's new or you've not worn that colour in a little while. It'll have all settled. Shake it horizontally, because that's going to give you the best distribution. You want it to be nice and pigmented. And then the cosmetic alcohol, which is the delivery system, will be able to evaporate and just leave behind that lovely colour, that lovely flexible, permeable membrane on your lips. Okay. The only problem is there might be a little bit of a weird patch in the middle if I accidentally put some of the LipSense on top of the old product, because that won't stick to my lips then, but there I go. On balance, I should have put LipSense on first and then the compatible, but never mind. Okay. See, the other interesting thing is I really have not much Cupid's bow at all, but I've realised over time the LipSense much easier to emphasise my Cupid's bow with than a normal lipstick. I hadn't even noticed that until I've done this now and gone, oh, hang on a minute. I can try and like engineer one with my lipstick on the other side, but not happening. Okay, that was one coat of Fly Girl. I'm now going to do 2 coats of Lexi Berry and hope we get a bit of a dupe for this colour. But if I don't quite manage to match it today, it's only because of what I've got in stock as testers. You would definitely be able to get this colour. But we're talking formulations today. We're looking at how easy is this to get off your face. How easily smudged is this product? So let's have a go. this is just getting all the excess off. Okay. Okay, so that's 2 coats. Looking at that, I'm wondering if I choose a hinker one to try a little. I think I'm going to try some Bee Ruby actually. So that I'll just pink it off a bit. So we're doing a 3 colour layer today actually. Why not? I mean, the Bee Ruby is going to be more shimmery than this one, but I was just moving my Oops Remover then. You know what I'm like, putting Oops Remover on instead of gloss. Standard. So this is the 3rd colour in our colour layer. Oh yeah. That is not a bad dupe, is it? Okay, I'm going to let this dry. That is crazy, you know. I haven't tried it side by side before, and I had not realised just how much fuller LipSense makes your lips look than normal lipstick. It's because of the Cupid's bow thing. So with I'll do a tutorial how to make your Cupid's bow look good. Because with the wand, it's much easier than with like a stick of lipstick. I almost feel bad for this poor little stick lipstick. Let me see if I can get my Cupid's bow with this one. Gonna struggle though, because it feels so unwieldy when you've got used to using this little nib thing. Oh, that's tricky. Okay. It's a little bit more even. Okay, so I think as dupes go, that is not too bad. This is a teensy weensy bit redder actually at the moment. So, as I said, I'm not allowed to tell you the brand of this because of compliance, but that is a high street lipstick. It claims to be long lasting. And then this one is 3 layers. We have got a layer of Fly Girl on the bottom, our nice deep bright red. We've got Lexi Berry, a plum, and we've got on the top Bee Ruby, and that's our dupe. So we've given it plenty of time to seal, to dry. I'm going to seal it with my gloss, and then we're going to do a little smudge test. And I'm being really careful to not get any gloss on the other side. I don't know how I'm going to rub my lips. I think I'm going to have to use my finger, because I don't want to get it. I like to rub it in, you see, a little bit. I don't want to get it on the high street brand. So let's see if we can do a little smudge test. So we'll start with just a sort of lipstick block kiss test type thing. Okay. So that's High Street versus LipSense. Let's do the finger test. Oh no, how can I do that? That doesn't make sense. Wait, I'll do the finger test that side. I'll have to use a different finger now, there we go. That side. High Street versus LipSense. And then let's do a proper smudge. Gotta stop calling it a smear test. Smudge test, ready? Oh, I'll have to do it separate, won't I? So, okay. Can I do teeth? I probably should have done teeth first, but... Okay, I think I should have done teeth first, because obviously I've now taken most of this off. But I think it's fair to say that my LipSense did not go anywhere, and my high street long-lasting supposedly lipstick has gone everywhere. At some point I am planning to do like a time test, not just a smudge test, but that involves some planning, and it also involves me being willing to walk around all day with like one side of my lipstick all crap. But there we go. If you want to recreate this colour, you'll need the 3 shades. You would need the Lexi Berry and the Fly Girl and the, what was the third one? The Ruby. But it just goes to show that you can be really creative. If you've got a favourite lipstick and the reason why you don't want to, or you're hesitant, is because you're not sure you're going to be able to find a lipstick that really matches your favourite colour, why don't you give us a go? Give us a try. What I'll do is I'll have a play with my lip sensors. If I can't make it with the samples, the testers that I've got, I have a massive network of people in my company who will very, very happily help me colour match. So that's part of the colour consultation service. We can try and dupe your favourite lipstick. And it won't be your favourite for long, trust me, because with this versus this, it's a bit of a no-brainer. Okay, you have a great night. Have a little think, see if you want anything else. Comment below. If you would like to see any other testers. I did put a poll up, but I literally only gave it 25 minutes. Let's just keep that up. You vote on that poll. You tell me what you want to see. Thanks for watching, whoever you are. I always forget to ask you to tell me who's watching, so could you comment below if you watched this video and let me know who's seen it. All right, my lovelies. See you later.